friends for years now, and I've always thought there were some loose screws up in that head of his, but he sure did prove me right the other night. You see, Samuel was laying there in bed, and all of a sudden he heard a voice call out to him, "Samuel! Samuel!" So Samuel jumped out of bed and ran into his master Eli's room. He said, "Eli, you called me?" Eli said, "No, boy, I didn't call you. Go lay back down." So Samuel was laying in bed, counting his sheep, and all of a sudden he heard the voice again. "Samuel! Samuel!" "Man," Samuel said, "Eli is playing some sort of trick on me." So he ran into Eli's room and said, "My master, you called?" Eli said, "No, boy, it's really late. Go get your sleep." So Samuel returned to bed once again. And you know what happened? The voice called out to him again, "Samuel! Samuel!" So Samuel ran into Eli's room. By this time, Eli had figured out what had happened. He said, "Boy, go lay back down. And when you hear the voice again, say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant's listening.'" Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me take a second and say, if that was me, I don't know what I would do. Could you imagine hearing the voice of God call you out at such a young age? That would be so cool. Life would never be the same. But back to my story, You see, Samuel went back to bed, and that was when God called and he listened. And Samuel's life has never been the same since. He's been walking all over town, telling everybody these inspired messages from God. Like this one he told me the other night. You see, Samuel said we're just like these seeds. We're small, we might not appear to have much purpose at first, until we bloom into flowers. But if I just leave a seed here, I'm just going to leave them here, and go away for a couple days, will they turn into flowers? No. Seeds need the proper care. They need sunlight and water to bloom into flowers. Just like these flowers bloom from those seeds, God desires to change us into bigger and better things by watering us, when we read the Bible, and shining His light on us when we pray. Samuel also said that God can use us, no matter how big or small, to do mighty works for His glory. How cool is that? God changed Samuel's life at a young age, and He can change yours too. Okay, now I have a question. Does anybody in here have some spare change I can use? Oh, sure. Okay, can I have you come up here real quick, sweetie? Now, can you put that penny in this pan? Okay, now this penny will represent our life right now. You see, it's small, we might not think we have much worth. And this pan represents us giving our life completely over to God. And when you completely give up your life over to God, He will call you into things you did not think you were able to go. And to change you into things you didn't think you were able of becoming. God desires to give us life-changing encounters with Him. God is always speaking, but are we always listening? If we could be more like my buddy Samuel, our lives would change each and every day. Thank you.